What if the chaos in your life right now is not random? What if reality is dismantling parts of your life on purpose? Because that is exactly when many people begin seeing angel number 55. Not when life feels stable, not when everything makes sense, but when something deep inside them begins realizing they can no longer continue living as the version of themselves they once were. And this is why angel number 55 feels different from most angel numbers. Because angel number 55 does not gently tap on the door of your life. It kicks it open. Relationships suddenly shift. Your emotions become unpredictable. Your routines stop feeling alive. The goals you once chased begin feeling empty. And the strangest part? Most people cannot explain why they suddenly feel disconnected from the life they once fought so hard to build. They just feel it. A pressure, a restlessness, a strange sense that reality itself is beginning to move beneath their feet. That is the energy of angel number 55. Because angel number 55 is not just about change. It is about forced evolution. And by the end of this video, you may finally understand why your old reality feels unstable, why your intuition has become louder, why certain people are disappearing, and why your soul may already know your life can never fully return to what it once was. Because angel number 55 appears when transformation becomes unavoidable. Human beings crave certainty, even painful certainty, because certainty gives the ego the illusion of safety. That is why people stay inside. Toxic relationships, dead routines, emotional cycles, draining environments, and identities that quietly destroy them. Not because they enjoy suffering, but because familiarity feels safer than uncertainty. And this is where angel number 55 becomes powerful. Because angel number 55 arrives when your soul can no longer tolerate stagnation. Something inside you begins rejecting the life you've outgrown. You may not consciously understand it yet, but your energy does. And suddenly, the things that once stimulated you stop working. The conversations feel repetitive. The distractions feel hollow. The environments feel emotionally heavy. You begin feeling disconnected from your own reality. And what terrifies most people is they cannot explain why. Because awakening begins energetically first, before it becomes logical. Most people say angel number 55 means big changes are coming, but that explanation barely scratches the surface. The deeper meaning of angel number 55 is this. Reality is attempting to force alignment. Not comfort, alignment. And alignment often requires destruction before reconstruction. Because sometimes your current life is built around a version of yourself that is no longer real. A version shaped by fear, survival, conditioning, people-pleasing, emotional wounds, and external expectations. But eventually, your soul begins resisting that false identity. And when resistance grows strong enough, life begins rearranging itself around you. This is why angel number 55 often appears during emotional endings, career shifts, spiritual awakenings, unexpected separations, relocations, identity crises, and periods where life feels emotionally unstable. Because angel number 55 tends to emerge during psychological rebirth. The old version of you begins collapsing, so the real version can finally emerge. This is the part nobody talks about. Transformation is not peaceful in the beginning. It feels like death, psychological death, because your old identity will fight to survive, even when it is destroying you. The ego prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar freedom. And this is why people seeing angel number 55 often feel emotionally conflicted. Part of them wants growth. Another part wants safety. Part of them knows they need change. Another part fears losing what is familiar. This internal war creates emotional exhaustion. You may suddenly question who you are, what you truly want, why your old goals no longer excite you, and why you feel emotionally disconnected from your previous self. But this confusion serves a purpose. Because clarity often arrives after identity collapse, not before. And angel number 55 tends to appear during the collapse phase. The uncomfortable bridge between who you were and who you are becoming. Now here is where angel number 55 becomes intense. Because many people interpret transformation as punishment. But spiritually, destruction and rebirth are deeply connected. Nature itself demonstrates this constantly. Forests burn so new ecosystems can emerge. Stars collapse before becoming something greater. Even the human body destroys old cells to regenerate new ones. And psychologically, the same principle applies. Your old reality often destabilizes before your new reality fully forms. This is why people seeing angel number 55 often experience emotional chaos, uncertainty, relationship shifts, sudden opportunities, unexpected endings, and feelings of instability, because your current structure is no longer aligned with your future self. And while painful, this phase often becomes the catalyst for massive transformation. One of the most painful parts of transformation is realizing not everyone is meant to follow you into your next chapter. As your consciousness changes, your emotional frequency changes too. Your priorities change, your boundaries change, your conversations change, and suddenly, certain relationships stop resonating. Some people begin pulling away. Others misunderstand your transformation completely, and loneliness can begin setting in. But this is what many people fail to realize. Awakening often creates temporary isolation before true alignment appears, because the universe sometimes removes people connected to your old identity before introducing those aligned with your future self. And although painful, this clearing process creates space for something more authentic to emerge. One of the strongest signs connected to angel number 55 is heightened intuition. As external certainty collapses, your inner guidance system becomes louder. You begin sensing things before they happen. You feel emotionally pulled towards certain directions. You begin detecting dishonesty quicker. Certain environments suddenly drain your energy. Your body starts reacting to people differently. And what's fascinating is many people ignore these intuitive signals because society conditions people to distrust themselves, to seek validation externally first. But angel number 55 pushes you inward, toward your own inner compass, because transformation requires self-trust, and self-trust can only emerge once external dependence begins breaking down. Psychologically, angel number 55 represents reinvention. And reinvention is terrifying because the human mind associates uncertainty with danger. But uncertainty is also the birthplace of possibility. Every major transformation requires identity instability first. The old self cannot fully survive inside the new reality trying to emerge. And this creates emotional friction. You may feel exhausted, emotionally overstimulated, mentally conflicted. Some days you feel empowered. Other days you feel completely lost. But this fluctuation is normal during transformation phases, because your nervous system is adapting to a completely different version of reality. And eventually, what once felt terrifying starts making sense in hindsight. Most people fear chaos because they associate chaos with destruction. But spiritually, chaos often precedes alignment, because chaos breaks rigid structures. It forces movement, it exposes illusion, and it reveals hidden truths about yourself you could never discover inside comfort. This is why many people later realize their most painful phase became the beginning of their greatest transformation. The breakup that awakened them, the collapse that redirected them, the uncertainty that forced self-discovery. And angel number 55 often appears inside that exact moment. The moment your soul begins choosing evolution over emotional imprisonment. So what is angel number 55 truly trying to tell you? It is telling you that your life is already transforming. Even if the destination still feels unclear, your old structures are collapsing because they can no longer support your evolution. And although uncertainty feels uncomfortable, it may actually be the doorway into the most authentic version of yourself you have ever known. Because angel number 55 is not just a number of change. It is a number of liberation. The liberation from fear. The liberation from false identity. The liberation from emotional cycles that kept you disconnected from your true self. And once this transformation fully begins, your life rarely returns to what it once was, because you no longer are who you once were. Angel number 55 arrives when your soul is standing between two realities. The life you've known, and the life that's trying to emerge through you. That is why everything feels unstable, because transformation was never meant to feel comfortable. But one day you will look back at this phase and realize something powerful. The chaos was not destroying you. It was freeing you.